Hi, Melissa. My name is Latrina, and a few days ago, my son Chris reached out to your business, offering you all a free video showing some things you can do to improve your online presence by getting more leads, customers, and sales. And here's the video that we've made for Gato Painting. There's no selling in the video. We believe givers gain. We're a small business ourselves. So in our free time, we try to make a few of these videos to add value and service to other communities. So your feedback would be greatly appreciated, though. It will help us to know if our videos are helpful or not, so that we can continue to improve going forward. So what I'm going to cover, Melissa, is content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important website elements for Elgato. And I'll take a look at your company's online presence, and I'll make recommendations for improvement if I see any. So content, as you might know, is words, images, and videos on your website. It's important to have enough content because this is how Google learns your business, finds out what services you offer, and then presents those to people who are searching for those services. Ideally, you want to have 1,500 words on your homepage and at least 500 on your back pages. Citations are the listings that you can get in directories like Google, Yelp, Yellow Pages, etc. It's your business name, address, and phone number. These are important because it helps Google to validate your business to see that you are really a legitimate business if you're listed throughout the internet. You want to get as many citations as you can and more than your competitors. And then finally, backlinks are the placement of your website address onto other websites. Examples are Facebook, LinkedIn, Wikipedia, Instagram, any of these. These are backlinks that direct traffic to your website. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website actually becomes. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you just want to make sure that you're using backlinks related to your industry. So you're in the painting industry, of course, so your backlinks will be related to painting or home improvement, home construction, those kinds of things. And Google places extremely high emphasis on how many backlinks a business has because it's a measure of popularity, but it's also a measure of trust. A business that doesn't have any backlinks or very few on the internet is less trustworthy in the eyes of Google. So I want to take a look at your website. I'm going to come back to this. First of all, I love how this looks. But let me go over to Google for a moment, and then we'll jump back to your website. So first, what I did is I typed in painting contractor Sunnyvale, and what we get first are some ads that appear at the top of the screen, which is pretty typical. A couple of things I'm going to point out to you when you see these Thumbtack, Angie's List, those types of services, they charge the businesses for every lead that they send them. But they sell that same lead to four other companies. So 5 companies paying the same price for one lead, and only one company will land that lead. So that's something just to be mindful of. The other thing to note is a lot of people these days have ad blockers on their computers, and when they do, they will not see any of the advertisements that show up. The prime real estate is this area here where you are listed, actually, El Gato. So this is what I consider the prime real estate. It's the map pack. And this is where Google lists who they perceive to be the top ranking businesses for the keyword search. So in this case, painting contractors for Sunnyvale. Okay, so that's where you want to be listed. You want to maintain your listing there. And so that's what I will be focusing on in this video, giving you some tips to help you maintain your placement. As we continue down the page, Google continues to rank businesses. You're on the first page, so that's awesome for you. I always tell businesses you want to be on the first few pages. When you get past the third page, visibility starts to drop significantly. You may recall the last time you did a Google search, you probably were not on page 7, 8, or 9, right? So you definitely want to maintain your placement here on the first few pages of Google so that you get the most traffic and eyes on your business, okay? So now let's jump over. So first of all, I like this image, this beautiful painted house here on your page. It's very eye-catching. If you did this is great. This is beautiful work that you did. So you all should be very proud of that. One thing I am going to point out is that, let me see here. I would recommend a little contact us form somewhere in the top of your screen, top half, because a lot of people will fill that out if they see it. Your phone number is here. It's kind of small. I would actually make that bigger. But sometimes people don't call, right? Or they call, they don't let it ring long enough, or they don't leave a message, or they leave a message and it's not clear. So at least if you have a contact form on your front page of your website, it gives people an opportunity to leave their name, email, and phone number so that you all can follow up with them and schedule an appointment or consultation. The other thing I noticed about some of your images here, when you save your files, it just says home page replacement. So to Google, that doesn't mean anything, right? Be sure to save your files, image files, tag them with a name that actually is a keyword that people will likely see. Remember, keywords are what people type in here to search for your services. So an example would be exterior home painting, Sunnyvale, California. Okay? Exterior home painters, Sunnyvale, California. That would help you tremendously with getting more keyword placement on your website. Okay, you'll do that for all of your images, but definitely get more get more text words on your page. At least 1,500 words on your home page, 500 on your back pages. And the reason for that is not so much for your clients or potential clients, it's for Google, because the more words you have, the more information they can grab from your website to understand what it is you do. And the better that they understand what you do, the better it is for you as far as getting traffic from Google. So if we look at your stats right now, let me go over your data. So at a scale of 1 to 100, you're 4.9 right now as far as backlink profile. Right here, you have 284 backlinks. It's not terrible, but at one point, you had 1.4 thousand, right? You recently lost 104. So to Google, this looks like you're losing your popularity or trustworthiness. You definitely want to make sure you keep building up those backlinks, because backlinks are everything. Remember, I did go over that in the presentation. Backlinks are a measure of trustworthiness and popularity, and the more you have, the better for you. Same thing for referring domains and citations. You had 329 at one point. You're down to 45, so you only have 85 right now. And your keywords, let's take a look. Most of your keywords are tied into the name of your business, which isn't buyer intent keywords, meaning most people who are looking for painters aren't typing El Gato, okay? The only people who are typing that are people who are already familiar with your website and your business. You want keywords that people are typing in to find your services. For example, Painter Novato. That's actually buyer intent keyword because people could be looking for a painter in Novato. 80 people search that every single month. You're number 91 on that list, okay? Painting Danville. 10 people search that. You're number 92. So you need more keywords. The keywords that you have here aren't really serving you well. Yeah, they're not the keywords that are actually going to bring business to you. So thinking about keywords that you need, think about the services. That's how you come up with the keywords. So exterior home painters, Sunnyvale, California. That's an example. Interior home painters, Sunnyvale, California. Painting contractors, Novato. Painting contractor, Danville, California. Those are examples of keywords that people actually type into Google, okay? So here are the takeaways for you. You absolutely need more content on your page so that you can start getting those keywords, okay? The keywords are everything as far as making sure people can find you and you show up when people are searching for you. Second, get some more backlinks out there. You always need to be adding backlinks so that your power, your popularity, and your standing with Google is still high. Same thing with your referring domains. And then finally, when you're building out your content, make sure you are using keywords to highlight what you do, okay? With that, I'm going to end this video. I hope that this has been helpful. Please give me some feedback just so that we can improve our videos. If you have questions whatsoever, let us know that too. We would love the opportunity to clarify anything that was not clear in the video. Otherwise, I will let you go. I wish you a lovely day whenever you watch this, and much continued success for Gato Painting. Bye-bye.